What if the answer you've been searching for isn't down here, but up there? This October 21st, 2025, you are witness the Orionid meteor shower, a celestial spectacle that NASA has called one of the most beautiful of the year. These streaks of light are the fiery remnants of the most famous comet of all, Halley's Comet. For millennia, we've seen these events as divine messages and auspicious moments to set intentions. But are they just ice and dust burning up at 41 miles per second? Or is something else happening? The theory of Panspermia suggests that comets could be cosmic messengers, carrying the very building blocks of life across the void. It's a concept scientists at NASA and Harvard have seriously investigated, designing instruments to search for extraterrestrial DNA. Are we watching cosmic dust or the seeds of our own origin story painting the sky? Spiritual thinkers like Sadhguru teach that celestial events can create an upsurge in energy, a powerful stimulus for transformation if we know how to use it. This isn't just a light show. It is an invitation, a cosmic memo to release what no longer serves you and embrace a new beginning. So, as you gaze upon the legacy of Halley's Comet, ask yourself, what message is the universe sending me? And am I ready to receive it?
Every year, like celestial clockwork, our planet Earth makes a journey not just around the sun, but through the ghosts of cosmic history. From early October to early November, we pass through the lingering dust trail of the most famous comet known to humanity, Comet 1P Halley. What we witness is the Orionid meteor shower, an event NASA calls one of the most beautiful of the year. And this year, in 2025, the universe is rolling out the red carpet for us. The shower's peak on the nights of October 21st and 22nd coincides perfectly with a new moon. This means the skies will be exceptionally dark, a perfect velvet canvas for the spectacle to unfold. These aren't gentle, twinkling, falling stars. The debris from Halley's Comet slams into our atmosphere at a blistering 41 miles per second, or about 148,000 miles per hour. That incredible speed is why Orionid meteors are known for their brightness and their persistent, glowing trails that can linger in the sky for several seconds or even minutes after the meteor itself has vanished. At its peak, under those ideal dark sky conditions, you could see up to 20 meteors per hour, a steady, silent rain of fire from the heavens. But let's pause here. Let's look past the raw physics of this beautiful display and ask a question that philosophers and scientists have pondered for centuries. What if this debris isn't just inert dust and ice? The theory of Panspermia, a word from ancient Greek meaning all seeds, proposes that life itself exists throughout the universe, distributed by comets, asteroids, and meteoroids. It's a radical idea that the very seeds of life on Earth didn't originate here, but were delivered from the cosmos. Now, before you dismiss this as pure science fiction, consider this. We know for a fact that the building blocks of life are out there. The European Giotto spacecraft's flyby of Halley's Comet in 1986 revealed an abundance of organic molecules. Subsequent missions have found even more. NASA's Stardust mission literally captured dust from a comet's tail and returned it to Earth, where scientists confirmed the presence of the amino acid glycine, a fundamental component of proteins. More recently, analysis of samples from the asteroid Ryugu found tens of thousands of different organic molecules, including multiple types of amino acids. Comets and asteroids are cosmic reservoirs of the raw ingredients needed to construct life as we know it. The theory, in its modern form known as cometary panspermia, suggests that microbes could be encased within comets, shielded by water ice from the harsh radiation of space. These comets, acting as interstellar transport ships, could then seed barren but habitable planets. It's a compelling narrative, isn't it? That every streak of light we see from the Orionids is a distant echo of a process that might have sparked life on our own world billions of years ago. As spiritual thinkers like Sadhguru often point out, major celestial events can create a powerful upsurge in energy. He suggests that when there is a stimulus from the cosmos, it creates a volatile situation, a possibility to craft things the way we want, to either rise or to crash. Could this annual shower be more than just a beautiful light show? Could it be a recurring stimulus, a subtle, energetic reminder of our own cosmic origins? Of course, this is where the conversation splits. Mainstream science presents a formidable counterargument. Space is an incredibly hostile environment. Could any microorganism, no matter how resilient, truly survive the trifecta of threats? The hard vacuum of space, the bombardment of sterilizing cosmic and ultraviolet radiation, and the fiery, high-velocity entry through a planet's atmosphere. Critics also argue that panspermia doesn't truly answer the ultimate question of abiogenesis, how life begins from non-living matter. It simply relocates the problem to another, more distant location in the universe. Yet the possibilities continue to intrigue us. Experiments on the International Space Station have shown that some bacteria can survive on the exterior of the station for years. Organisms on Earth, known as extremophiles, thrive in conditions we once thought were utterly inhospitable to life. So the debate continues, balanced on the knife's edge between the known and the profoundly mysterious. As you look up at the Orionids this year, consider both sides of this cosmic story. Are you watching sterile grains of dust burning up in a final brilliant flash? Or are you witnessing the latest delivery from a galactic network that has been seeding worlds for eons? The answer is written in the sky, waiting for us to learn how to read it.
For most of human history, we didn't see comets as cosmic snowballs. We saw them as messengers. For our ancestors, the sky was a canvas of meaning, and a comet was the universe breaking its silence. They were omens, signs of immense change, tied to the fates of kings and the fall of empires. Take Halley's comet, the parent of our Orionid shower. Its appearances are woven into the fabric of our history. In 1066, it blazed across the sky just before the Battle of Hastings. For the English King Harold, it was a terrible omen. For William the Conqueror, it was a sign of divine approval for his invasion. The comet's appearance is famously stitched into the Bayeux Tapestry, a celestial witness to a moment that changed a nation forever. Centuries later, in 1222, its path was said to have inspired Genghis Khan to lead his conquests westward. Coincidence? Or was humanity, on some deep unconscious level, responding to a cosmic catalyst? And what of the source of these meteors? The radiant point, the constellation of Orion. To the ancient Greeks, he was a giant hunter of immense strength and pride, placed in the stars after a tragic battle. In Greek mythology, Orion was so powerful he boasted he could kill every animal on Earth, an act of hubris that led to his downfall by a giant scorpion sent by the gods. Many cultures have their own stories of Orion, a celestial figure of power, of the hunt, and of transformation. He is a constant in our winter sky, a mythological anchor point for this annual shower of light. But this is where the story takes a turn, from myth to a theory that some believe is the key to our very existence. Ancient Mesopotamian tablets, among the oldest writings of human civilization, speak of powerful deities known as the Anunnaki. The name can be translated as princely offspring, or those who from heaven to earth came. According to these texts, the Anunnaki were cosmic judges who decreed the fates of humanity. Fringe theorists, for decades, have proposed a radical interpretation that the Anunnaki were not gods in a mythological sense, but tangible extraterrestrial beings who visited Earth, influenced our development, and were associated with celestial events. They suggest that what our ancestors recorded as the arrival of gods were in fact encounters with advanced, non-human intelligence. Is it possible that comets and meteor showers were seen as the celestial vehicles of these beings, a sign of their arrival or a message from our cosmic ancestors?
This idea that our creators came from the stars resonates in myths across the globe. Gods descending in fiery chariots, promising to return when the stars are right. This brings us to a modern mystery. For decades, researchers and enthusiasts have noticed a strange correlation, a spike in UFO or UAP sightings during meteor showers. One 2023 study even suggested a 29% increase in UFO reports during these celestial events. The official explanation, of course, is misidentification. Under a dark sky with eyes turned upward, it's easy to misidentify a satellite, an aircraft, or a particularly bright meteor for something more. The U.S. Air Force's famous Project Blue Book, which investigated over 12,000 sightings from 1952 to 1969, concluded that most were simply natural phenomena. Yet 701 of those cases remained unidentified, and the reports continue. In August 2025, a family in Massachusetts, watching a meteor shower, recorded a strange orb surrounded by a cloud that moved in unnatural ways. Similar sightings were recorded across the state that same night. Researchers who entertain the extraterrestrial hypothesis offer a fascinating possibility. What if these meteor showers are being used as a kind of cosmic camouflage? A screen to allow probes, drones, or something else entirely to enter our atmosphere without drawing too much attention. Are we simply misinterpreting natural events through the lens of our modern mythology of aliens and spaceships? Or as we gather to watch the legacy of Halley's Comet paint streaks of light across the sky, is something else watching us? Is this annual event not just a beautiful spectacle, but a recurring opportunity, a celestial doorway for intelligences far beyond our own to pay us a visit? The sky is full of questions and also full of answers.
We've looked for alien signals and ancient omens in the sky. But what if the most profound message of the Orionids isn't an external one? What if the communication isn't out there, but in here? As we stand under this cosmic waterfall, we are invited to shift our focus from seeing to feeling, from thinking to knowing. In many spiritual traditions, a meteor shower is seen as a grand act of celestial purification. Each streak of light is a cosmic wildfire, a divine opportunity to burn away what no longer serves us. Think of it. As this ancient dust from Halley's Comet vaporizes in our atmosphere, we are invited to release our own lingering debris, old habits, outdated beliefs, and emotional baggage that weigh us down. It's a sacred fire in the sky, reflecting a cleansing fire within our own souls, transforming darkness into light and stagnation into movement. This event symbolizes a powerful moment of spiritual rebirth, a time when our minds become fertile ground for new intentions and miraculous opportunities. And the source of this shower, Halley's Comet, is no ordinary object. It is a timeless traveler, a messenger of change and transformation that has witnessed millennia of human history. Its cyclical return is a powerful symbol of endings and new beginnings. The fiery debris we see during the Orionids carries this energy of cosmic rebirth. It's a reminder that we are part of a vast, ancient cycle. This isn't just something we're watching, it's a rhythm we're participating in. Just as the comet sheds its past to create something beautiful, we too are encouraged to let go and begin anew, to bravely pioneer new paths aligned with who we truly are. This brings us to a concept that bridges the spiritual with the biological, the idea of DNA activation. Many spiritual and metaphysical thinkers believe that our DNA is more than just a biological blueprint. It's an energetic receiver and transmitter that stores information for higher consciousness and untapped spiritual abilities. It's thought that significant celestial events, like the intense energy of a meteor shower, can act as a catalyst, helping to switch on dormant parts of our genetic code. This doesn't necessarily mean our biology is being rewritten overnight. Rather, it's about awakening our latent spiritual potential. Spiritual theorists propose that humans may have dormant strands of DNA, sometimes called junk DNA by science, that are linked to higher capabilities like enhanced intuition, deeper empathy, and expanded awareness. Proponents of this idea, like researcher Cheryl Kekshia, see dormant DNA activation as a gift to accelerate our collective spiritual awakening. From this perspective, the Orionids could be seen as an annual energetic tune-up, a shower of cosmic light codes helping to unlock the blueprint of our spiritual evolution. Ultimately, the Orionids present a powerful window for manifestation. Astrologically, meteor showers are considered auspicious moments for setting intentions, as the luminous energy is believed to amplify our thoughts and desires. It is a time to get incredibly clear on what we want to call into our lives. Many spiritual practices suggest rituals to harness this energy. It could be as simple as finding a quiet place under the night sky, and as you see a meteor streak past, whispering a wish or an intention aloud, visualizing it coming to life. A more intentional practice might involve writing down what you wish to release, fears, limiting beliefs, and safely burning the paper, letting the smoke carry the old energy away with the falling stars. Then you can write down your new intentions, your deepest desires, and place them out under the night sky to absorb the potent celestial energy. The key is to connect with the awe of the moment, to feel the wonder of the cosmos, because that feeling of connection aligns your personal energy with the vast creative energy of the universe. So see each meteor not just as a burning rock, but as a possibility, a spark of divine communication, a catalyst for change. It is a reminder from heaven to let go, to reorient your purpose, and to ignite your intentions. This is not just the legacy of Halley's Comet that you are witnessing. It is also an invitation to create your own legacy. The universe is speaking. The question is, what will you ask for in return?
So where does this leave us? On the night of October 21st, 2025, under ideal dark skies, we are invited to a crossroads, a point where the known and the unknown converge. In one moment, you are witness to scientific marvel, the fiery remnants of Halley's Comet entering our atmosphere at 41 miles per second, a spectacle NASA calls one of the year's best. In the next, you're touching a timeless mystery, a celestial event our ancestors saw as omens that shaped empires. And beneath it all lies a profound spiritual opportunity. Many traditions see these showers as a great cosmic cleanse, a chance to burn away old baggage and make fertile ground for new intentions. It's a moment of alignment, an invitation not just to see the universe, but to participate with it. As a thinker like Sadhguru might suggest, when the cosmos provides a stimulus, it creates a powerful volatility, a chance to consciously craft our lives. The shower is a cosmic mirror, reflecting our own search for answers. So as you stand beneath that vast, dark canvas, what will you see? Scientific truth, ancient messages, or a catalyst for your own rebirth? What will you wish for as the legacy of Halley's Comet streaks across the sky? Let us know in the comments below and share this wonder with someone who needs to look up. What new beginning will you invite into your life?